What's up, guys? RSL Week 7 here. We got Tampa Tusks taking on the Dallas Starmies. We're going to be taking on my boy Denson, also known as Bacher. Right now, we've both clinched playoffs. We're both 5-1. So this should be a good match. So, immediately off the bat, I think we probably see Spideops lead. Yeah, we probably see Spideops lead, so I like the idea of just leading with Infernape, being able to get off a U-turn, get in Mandibuzz, call that a day, and get rid of any sort of webs he might have. I brought some interesting stuff this week. Hopefully I'll get to showcase it. So, obviously, we're kind of scared of Dragapult. Dragapult's never a fun thing to play. Okay, so we see the Empoleon lead. Alright, so we U-turn out here as he gets up rocks, probably. Unless he wants to switch out, protecting the close combat. Okay, so he's gonna burn his Terra right off the bat, which I am completely okay with. What Terra is he? Terra Fairy. I am completely okay with that. I am completely okay with that. So we just bring in Glowking. So there's a couple of potential switches here. So I think we could see Crocodile potentially come out, which I'm completely fine with. I think Sludge Bomb here is kind of free. Yeah, so that's going to be the Crocodile. Alright, so he clicks Earthquake. So I have two immunities here. Let's see here. I like the idea of... Alright, let's check his team. So I think he's probably Special Pult. He's probably Special Pult. So let's get in our boy Larry. Alright, so there's a close combat. I'm sure he's probably Scarf. That's like Crocodile's whole entire gimmick. I like clicking Knockoff here to get rid of an item. I think we could see Empoleon. Okay, so there's the Galarian Weezing. Okay, so we get rid of his Black Sludge. I'm cool with that. I think here we probably see Toxic. Toxic Spikes. Do we make a bold play here and click surf, expecting... Do we expect Crocodile to come back out and click surf? Or does he want to get up another layer of T-spikes? Let's send it. Let's send it a little bit here. If we could get a Crocodile or maybe even a Cinderace switch in here, that'd be huge. Alright, beautiful, beautifully played, beautifully played. Alright, so... we could... I think he expects the Mandibuzz switch. I think he expects the Mandibuzz switch. Yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna think Mandibuzz, so, I mean, realistically, he doesn't have a lot to hit us with. I think he is Scarf. Let's bring in Mandibuzz. He could have Stone Edge. He could have Stone Edge, which would be pretty big. Alright, so we see a knockoff, so he's gonna get rid of our boots here. He's got that layer of Toxic Spikes up. Let's go ahead and click. I think he could be trying to play into the Empoleon thing and try to get me to trigger his competitive. So let's click. We could Toxic, or we could just knock. I think we just knock. If that Empoleon comes back out, I could have got him. Okay, so there's the Galarian Wheezing. We bring our Glowking back out and we can get rid of his Toxic Spikes. I think he might try to get another layer. Okay, there's Strange Steam. Alrighty, so we can do a couple of different things here. We could just click Sludge Bomb. His Crocodile is super low, so Sludge Bomb would kill him, and I think he knows that. I don't know if he's ready to sack it. Let's get off a Future Sight. Let's get off a Future Sight and force a switch. I think Surf's our best option here. I don't think he would want to go into his Dragapult on this. I think here comes Crocodile. He might be down here second. Oh wow, Dragapult does come in. Alright, so I mean, do we live Shadow Ball from Specs Dragapult if it is Specs Dragapult? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so he's physical pulp. He is physical pulp. Or he could honestly be next. Let's go into our Mandibuzz. He doesn't want to stay in here and take a knockoff, so I can go ahead and roost. I mean, that really didn't do a lot. He could potentially be a mixed set, which would honestly be super fire. That'd be super cool. Alright, so he does get a U-turn here. There's Gallerizing. You can go ahead and bring in the hat. Get rid of the spikes that he set. So, I like getting the intel that he is physical Dragapult. We could potentially catch him lacking. I mean, does he go back into Dragapult again? Let's see. Okay, so there's the T-Spikes. Oof. The crit and the freeze. Yeah, that's tough. I think we select wrong. Yeah, Sludge Bomb's the right play there. Just get off as much damage as we can. Hopefully we can get this thing out of the way. Alright, so we got rid of his Toxic Spikes. I'm glad that we were able to do that. So what does he do here? Alright, so we see Spite Ops. I think first impression are webs. So we just go out to Mandibuzz. If he doubled here, that would be a really good play. Oh, okay, so we see Circle Throw. If it brings out Glowking, that would be crazy. Alright, so here's Rotom Wash. We could Volt here. Alright, that's cool. So that breaks a potential Sash. Let's bring in our Glowking and officially get rid of his Toxic Spikes. So he really doesn't have a good answer here. I like Toxic on potential Empoleon. Do we get our Empoleon? Bop, bop, bop. Alright, don't miss. Beautiful. Alright, so we get this thing poisoned, which is really good. Alright, so his Empoleon's poisoned, his Toxic Spikes are gone. In comes our boy Zahat. I'm really digging this defensive core that I have between Mandibuzz and Galarian Slowking. I know, if you guys are watching this, I'm sorry, it might be a little bit boring, but I just kind of the play style that he has. He's very slow and methodical with what he does. So I mean, I kind of got to be the same when I'm playing against him. So, what is our play? Do we predict the Pulp and click Ice Beam? I like how he really brings Spite Ops, like on, I think he brings Spite Ops on almost all of his teams. I like seeing the usage with it because it's something that's not used super often unless it's just straight up like sticky webs. But I mean, I've seen him bring some cool stuff with it. Like I've even seen him bring choice with first impression. All right, give me pulp. What is this? Is this Cinderace? Alright, I think we maybe see Sucker Punch or Pyro Ball. Oof, that's gotta be like, alright, it's Life Orb. I was gonna say that might be Bandit, but damn dude, that did a lot. Alright, I'm doing well so far. I kind of want to get rid of his Crocodile, and then I think from there, Roaring Moon can kind of go crazy if I give him the opportunity. I just gotta chip him down a little bit more. There's Pulp. So we can get some insight into his moveset here. Is he Dragon? If he's Dragon Dance, that would be kind of annoying. So let's... I think we either see Dragon Dance or we see... You could see Dragon Dance, Dragon Darts, Phantom Force... See, there's like a zillion things that this thing does. So if we... Let's go into our Clef here. We are Fizz Death. So if we catch him on a Dragon Darts, that's a really good turn. Or if he goes for the Phantom Force, we can just go into Mandibuzz. Caught him on the Dragon Darts, beautiful. Okay. Alright, so... You can Calm Mind here. I think we might see Krook or we might see Empoleon. So what do I expect here? I expect he's probably carrying Flash Cannon. He's probably carrying Flash Cannon. Alright, yeah, I mean... Alright, fuck it, let's attack. Let's attack, why not? Can we live one? Alright, we can live one. so here comes Cinderace. How much does Pyro Ball do to us if we Terra Water? Alright, if we Terra Water, according to the calc, we should be able to live a Pyro Ball. Actually, wait, no, this was dumb. This was dumb, I shouldn't have done that. Or should I have? Oh. Oh. Wow. Clef put on for the city. Clef put on for the city. Wow. Dude, that had to have been a roll. I'm not gonna lie, when I did the calc, I did not factor in Life Orb. I did a calc on a Boots Cinderace, like the regular offensive pivot set. Yeah, that was like real fucking close. Alright, do we let Clef go down? I think we let Clef go down. Knock is pretty free. Mirror, or why were you running Mirror, or you silly little goose? Actually, the Mirror, that's... was he running Mirror for like my Dragon Dance? That one's got me stumped, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. What's his item? Oh, it's Hugh Sash. Alrighty, so seems like this one's gonna be wraps here. Unless he like double crits on Dragon Darts. Yeah, so it looks like this one's gonna be wraps here. This is a good one. This is a good way to get back in the win column. Okay, so there's a Thunder Wave. Actually, he could paralyze me here. I could not move. I could not move. Okay, there we go. Knockoff comes through. That's gonna be GG's. GG's to my opponent. That's a good one right there. That's a huge one. Not the most exciting match. Didn't have a ton of offense, but we were able to outlast him. Getting back in the win column, there's huge. That one's gonna put us at 6-1. He was 5-1. So we're gonna be sitting pretty at first. I don't know who we play next week. Next week, hopefully I'll bring some more interesting sets. Shout out to Clefable for being able to tank that Iron Head. I should have calced that with a Life Orb. That was honestly a mega roll. Could have went a lot differently if not. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in week 8.